Hi, my name is Natalia Perez Cruz, and this is Homework 3 Alternatives. What was the most interesting thing found in the documentaries? Well, I think that both documentaries are so interesting because not only give us information about the topic, like the concept of fast fashion and the concept of minimalism, also give us how is the relation between the topic and the society. And for me this is so important because many times we don't have any idea about how this process happens. We only know that fast fashion is bad for the planet, but in reality we don't know why or how is this process for the people that work in the factories or for the people that live near to the factories. For me this was the most interesting thing. In the other side, also for the documentary about minimalism, because in general, well, I know the concept, but I don't know how is the life of a person that decide take this way to life. In general, this was so interesting for me. What is the relation with the topics we have seen until now? In general, I think that I can find many relation in general or in a specific with the topic about the planet because, well, in class we have seen topics like anthropocene, that is the damage we do to earth, also erosion, the desertification caused but for the climatic change. In general, I think that many times we decide to buy something because we want it, but in reality, we don't think what is the real cost about this thing. For me, this is so important because we don't have enough knowledge to take decisions for our planet. How is it related to the other homework, financial system? In the second documentary about minimalism, in some part of the middle of this, a person talked about that many people believe that after the problem that happened about the crisis, the economic crisis, many things will to change because in this point of the history, many people need to, well, I don't know how to explain, but many people really see the problem of the economy or the way that the people give the importance to the money, because in general many families lose their home, lose their job and many things only because they don't have enough knowledge about what happened with the money in the country. um, Unfortunately, this doesn't change. In general, this was big, huge for the country, but isn't enough to change the mentality to the people. What do you take for the documentaries? Well, I can say that after after I watched both documentaries, I talk about many things because in general, for me it's so important know how our acts affect the life of other people. And in general, many of the scenes for both documentaries was so difficult to me because many people is affected because our way to life. This is not a fair situation because they don't have the same opportunities that we have, and we need to do something for change this. And maybe not like change the world tomorrow, but we have the opportunity to decide what things buy and when. And this is so important because we really have a social responsibility and we can do a change, a small change maybe, but if many people think in this way, we can really change this process and this type of industry. what will you change from now on? First of all, I need to really analyze what things I need in my life, because sometimes we only buy things because we want it. Maybe we don't need it, but don't worry. In really in the society is a problem. We have in our hands the responsibility to change it. So I really want to change this in my life and in the life from the people that is around to me. Thank you.